Fighting game fanatics will be feasting well in 2023. Street Fighter has already entered the ring. Tekken 8 will follow sometime later, perhaps before the end of the year, and following its official cinematic reveal in May, NetherRealm's Mortal Kombat will return for its 12th iteration, ambiguously titled Mortal Kombat 1. Although with the game's purported canonical soft reboot, MK1 looks set to deliver a fresh start for the storied franchise, explaining the suffix 1. Either way, it faces stiff competition from some of fighting game's heavy hitters to be crowned Best Brawler of the Year. Given the splendor of its cinematic trailer and the promise of a reinvigorated timeline, it seems unfathomable Mortal Kombat 1 won't end 2023 as one of the biggest games of the year.
I have chosen you as my champion, Kung Lao. We have work to do. You must be prepared, trained.
Trained? For what?
And let's begin with that awesome trailer, which follows on from the events at the culmination of Mortal Kombat 11's aftermath story, whereby Liu Kang defeats Shang Tsung, impeding him utilizing Kronika's abilities to conquer all the realms. Now we see Liu Kang in control, having created a new timeline to his own agenda, smoothing out Kronika's convolution with a reset Earthrealm, an era of peace across the realms. Seemingly taking fans right the way back to the franchise's roots, perhaps even before events of the very first game. Aesthetically speaking, Mortal Kombat 1 appears inspired by the 2021 movie, most notably in characters sharing a likeness for their actor counterparts in that film. Characters confirmed as appearing in MK1 include Liu Kang, of course, alongside series mainstays Sub-Zero and Scorpion, who are still allies in this new timeline it seems, plus Johnny Cage, Raiden, Mileena, Kung Lao, and Kitana, with Shang Tsung confirmed as an optional pre-order character. This isn't the first time Mortal Kombat's storied lore has been rebooted. 2011's Mortal Kombat retold the stories of Mortal Kombat's original trilogy, albeit with a handful of tweaks due to Raiden influencing the timeline. It was, however, largely a retreading of what came before. Now, given what we're seeing in Mortal Kombat 1's cinematic reveal, it appears NetherRealm are opting for a bold new direction, a much bolder reboot than that of 2011. The trailer ends with Shang Tsung emerging from a fire-encircled portal, with brutal bloody murder of Mortal Kombat 1's cast following. Liu Kang kills Shang Tsung, spectacularly splitting his body in two mid-air before smashing his decapitated head into the ground. What this means for Mortal Kombat 1's story is anyone's guess. It's unlikely NetherRealm will opt to kill off most of the classic lineup in what would be too seismic a shakeup. No, it's more likely hinting at something colossal, as already stated, a bolder direction than 2011's reboot. Likewise, Mortal Kombat 1's gameplay innovations are hard to decipher from the cinematic reveal. As per the Mortal Kombat 1's website, the game will feature new game modes, fresh fighting systems, and new fatalities. Elsewhere, it's likely iterations of dedicated buttons for block, throw, and stance changes will return alongside dial-in combos, special moves, and fatalities. The variation system established in Mortal Kombat X, with its custom loadouts governing abilities, special moves, and preset combos will likely reappear too. X-ray moves or fatal blows will most certainly be a fixture in Mortal Kombat 1 as well. Recent NetherRealm titles have ordinarily featured a new gameplay component or two, and unique to Mortal Kombat 1 is its cameo fighter system. Essentially defined as a unique roster of fighting partners to assist in battle. The system sounds like it'll grant fighters opportunity to draft in an NPC ally to assist in beating opponents to a pulp. It's not an entirely innovative system, but at face value, it sounds just like Marvel vs. Capcom's capability at calling in friends to help in the heat of battle. Still, it'll be interesting to see how it's implemented here, and whether player and NPCs can team up on brutalities or fatalities, for instance. If they could, that would be super cool. And on the subject of fatalities, the gory deaths portrayed in the cinematic reveal at least hint towards a more earnest attempt at blood and guts, moving away from the arguably too over-the-top, unnecessarily gory and uncreative fatalities in Mortal Kombat 11. The spilled blood is as vibrant and visceral as ever, but it's grounded in gritty realism and punctuated by toe-curling, squelchy sound design. Imagine the creative possibilities of player and cameo fighters executing bloody, brutal fatalities in tandem. It'd be nice if stage fatalities are available from initial release too, but like with most of the mechanics mentioned in this feature, nothing has been confirmed by NetherRealm or publisher Warner Bros. Games. Firmer details and gameplay are expected to be revealed at Summer Games Fest in early June. There's a lot of pressure on NetherRealm to astound with startling gameplay. As already mentioned, Mortal Kombat 1 faces stiff competition from other fighter games that are on the horizon. Hardcore fans won't mind though, and reaction to the game's soft reboot seems very welcome indeed. Mortal Kombat 1 will likely cater to newcomers too, to those who aren't super knowledgeable on Mortal Kombat's 3-decade-long story. With NetherRealm's promise to roll back netcode, Mortal Kombat 1 is also catering to competitive fighters too. This really seems like it'll be the most widely accessible, welcoming, ferocious Mortal Kombat ever, with all the beauty of current-gen hardware to support the excellent fighting mechanics. The only sticking point for some will be the fact that Mortal Kombat 1 hasn't been announced for past generation consoles. It looks like players will need a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S to enjoy Mortal Kombat 1. Although interestingly, the game has been announced for the Nintendo Switch too, alongside the customary PC version. Also unannounced, but certain to feature, are guest characters. Fighters will remember the horror-themed Xenomorph from Alien, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre's Leatherface, and Jason from Friday the 13th cropping up in Mortal Kombat X. Or the action movie stars and superheroes of Mortal Kombat 11, including the Joker from Batman, RoboCop, and the T-800 from Terminator. Recent leaks hint at superheroes of TV being front and center in Mortal Kombat 1's first DLC pack, with Peacemaker, Omni-Man, and headline-grabbing Homelander from The Boys rumored to be in the first wave of Mortal Kombat 1's guest characters. The latter's penchant for heinous murder and despicable bully tactics, that's a great fit for Mortal Kombat's pre-battle trash talking. Launching on September 19th, Mortal Kombat 1 will include a full cinematic story mode, with a campaign estimated to take up to 8 hours to complete. There are 3 versions to pre-order too, a standard, premium, and gargantuan collector's edition with in-game currency, Liu Kang sculpture, artwork, steel case, and exclusive Liu Kang in-game color variant. All pre-order variations include Shang Tsung as a playable character, with those playing on Xbox and PS5 also being granted early access to a pre-order beta before the release date. That's pretty cool. Hey, did you know that we at GamingBolt upload new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.